Taurus, welcome back, Taurus. This is So True You Tarot. It's going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Taurus. So thank you so much, Taurus. All the old subscribers, any new subscribers, I appreciate everybody. I love everybody, Taurus. So thank y'all so much for continuing to stay with me. Taurus, you can fast forward this part if you want. I'm just going to tell y'all a little something. So Taurus, I've been gone for a while, because if you've been following me for the years, you'll know that I have an identical twin sister, and my twin sister had surgery. Taurus, so I had to go back to my hometown to stay with my twin sister through her surgery. And guess what, Taurus, because we twins, I'm having the exact same surgery. So I'll be offline for about a month after this reading is posted. I probably won't be back on here for another month. I had to heal, go through my healing, Taurus, so that I could come back and provide these readings. And I did know all of this was coming, so that's why I kind of had slacked up on my readings, so that I could get myself prepared for everything that was starting up in the new year. So, you know, after, you know, get my healing on, Taurus, I'll be back to normal. I'll be back to doing my readings as normal and doing some new things on the channel. But I love you guys, and I just wanted y'all to know that, so y'all, you know, if y'all stick with me, just stick with me. You may not see me again until, what month we in? January. My surgery's in February, so you may not see me till March, maybe early April. You know, I gotta heal. I gotta go through my healing. So I love y'all. If y'all stick with me, you know, if y'all sticking with me, just stick with me, and I'll be there. You know, we'll get through this. So let's get started, Taurus. That's enough jibber jabber. Just want you to know, when you don't see me, Taurus, that I'm gonna be out, but I'll be back. I'll always be back. All right, so let's get started. Taurus, you know this reading is general. You know this not going to resonate with every Taurus that's watching the video. Taurus, you know I could be talking about people, places, or things. Taurus, okay? Energy is reversible. Energy is fluid, Taurus, okay? So just place yourself where you feel like you might fit in this reading. And Taurus, if you don't feel like you fit in the reading, then you just might not be here this time, okay? Leave some of these cards for somebody else if they're not for you. How about that? All right, let's just get started. I'm just going to pick up the energy, Taurus. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling. So Taurus, I feel like there's some type of brand new beginning, and this could be stepping into some new type of relationship. This could be just starting something brand new, like a job. You could be starting a brand new job, but I think you started off feeling like, you know, you may not have known much here, and that you're just going to go for it, that you're just going to take a chance, you know, whatever this situation is for you. Okay. And I feel like, you know, it took a lot for you to do this, to take this step, Taurus. It really did. This is bravery here. So that means you really had to fight hard, maybe even to get to this position, or to get this relationship where you wanted it to be. It feel like you feel like you made it through. Like, I don't know if you really had to fight hard to get this position. I'm feeling like this could be job related for somebody, Taurus. And for somebody, you feel like you worked hard in this relationship, like maybe it was a brand new relationship, but y'all worked hard together in this relationship, and y'all had each other's backs, is what I'm feeling like. You know, there was a lot here, you know, or maybe somebody had your back when you took a chance on something brand new. That's also coming through. There's this feeling here of this brought you out of a situation. Maybe this was just a hard beginning. Okay. Because it seemed like for a moment, maybe you thought that this wasn't going to work. Taurus, I'm feeling like you thought that this was just not going to be fair, or that this was not going to work. This was going to lead you down a path of despair. I think whatever you did here, Taurus, this job or this relationship, this was a lot. You really had to fight for this, because there was a time when you wanted to give up. There was a time when you thought this wasn't even worth it. Why did you take a chance? Why did you leave everything behind? Like, why would you do this and bring yourself back to some type of place of despair? Like, all this hard work just to lead you back to something heartbreaking. But what I'm feeling like here is that this actually pulled you through. What didn't kill you, Taurus, it just made you stronger, because I think this pulled you out of something that you thought was going to lead you into something sad. You get what I'm saying, Taurus? Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. Now, y'all know I don't be talking to every Taurus. I never come here to talk to everybody, but I'm talking to somebody. So when it came to this new beginning, it must have been some type of like, you must have had to like really come together with somebody. I feel like there was like a bit of a struggle here at times. There was struggle, and it was like, and maybe because you were so new at this, nobody wanted to give you a chance. And even if this is about a relationship, it was like you and this person may have bumped heads a lot, but y'all still work together. So it was like trying to get through. a situation where somebody may have been comfortable before. It's like you showed up brand new and this person was like, I was good. I didn't need you to come in and cause they almost felt like you was trying to cause some type of controversy, but you wasn't. You was just coming in, Taurus, being you, trying to make things better, working hard. And I think this person just had a hard time with change. They had a hard time with newness. You know, a lot of people they have a hard time with things being brand new. Nobody wants things to change. They like the same old Taurus. There was an adjustment that had to take place with this person and maybe with yourself. There was like a balance here that had to take place. And I think you were strong. I think for you, Taurus, this was really on you to, and maybe for this other person as well, to make this adjustment. Like, it just was a lot, you know, to adjust to something that was brand new, something different, something that you constantly bumped heads with. Like I said, whether this was a relationship that you met with somebody that you really thought this was going to start off brand new, or whether this was that job that you got into and you realized you bumping heads with other people in the job. They don't really want you to make no moves. You got to fight harder than you thought you had to fight. You was crying at times. You thought this was going to be like the end when it came to this job or this relationship. And then you realize it just was really a lot of work. I don't know if this was more work than you really wanted to do here, Taurus. And it was an adjustment. It was something that you really had to balance out in your life. And even balancing out other people and how they move is what's coming through. There's this feeling here of maybe even feeling at times that it wasn't going to come together if this is about love for somebody. Like, you work so hard trying to bring these lovers together, or you work so hard for this relationship not to fall into despair. So you work so hard. You and this person work really hard. Y'all bump heads. You know, y'all fought through the hard times. You know, paid them bills, struggled. Y'all ain't had no food. I feel like there was just an adjustment that had to be made. And all of this hard work, all of this was like hoping for things to move along in a better way. For somebody here, Taurus, it's like you did all of this and adjusted to a lot just for you to be with this person or be in some type of situation with somebody, whether that's a lovers, friends, jobs. You know what I'm saying? It was like you did a lot to get into this relationship. And I think what happened here was, I don't know if it moved the way you wanted to move. I think after all this hard work, maybe you feel like, you know, this may not be the job for you, or this just may not be the lover for you. It just seems like maybe the adjustment, maybe somebody just not adjusting to this. You could be adjusting to it, but Taurus, this person may not want to adjust to the change. You know, you worked really hard here and they work with you. They just may not be, they just don't want to work no more. I don't know. There's just this feeling here. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Taurus. So I think, Taurus, you may have had a lot of passion for how things moved. You're very passionate either about this person, this job, this place, or this thing, Taurus. Very passionate. And I think, but it was a little bit of an immature passion. Like, it may have moved too fast. You know, maybe it was supposed to move, or maybe you wanted it to move too fast. Like, you wanted to get to the end, you know, faster than you go through the journey. You know, this is what's coming through here. I feel like there was a little immaturity when it came to working with other people. So I don't know if it was like when it came, that person might have been immature when it came to working with you. Maybe they had a hard time working with somebody like you, somebody brand new, somebody younger. You know, that's coming through too. So there was just this feeling of something moving quickly, and then bam, we moved quickly, and then we started bumping heads, you know, then we had to adjust, you know, and then this was just like a hard fight, you know, and then you just wanted to be settled. I think you was looking for like some type of something to come together, stable, a stable foundation or something stable with this person. Somebody was just so used to towards being trapped. I think there was, this could be you, but this don't feel like your energy. This feel like this other person's energy is like you tried with this situation or this person. And it's like somebody just felt like they was always trapped and they had a hard time adjusting to freedom. Is what I'm feeling like. I don't know if you provided this person more freedom than they ever experienced. You let them move freely. You adjusted to them moving freely, but this person had a hard time seeing themselves free. They always looked at a situation heavy, like they couldn't get out. And I don't know if they saw you as a trap a little bit here. This person may have thought you was trying to trap them in some kind of relationship here. And maybe because of the way it was rushed or the immaturity that's set up in the beginning, you know, when you was bumping heads, this person just thought you was going to lock them into either a relationship or a job, or it felt like that at times. You know, at times this person just felt like they didn't want this. They didn't want this, Taurus. At times. I'm not saying I don't want it now, but it was just feeling of somebody feeling like, okay, they either could be free now or they could come out of this oppression, out of this cage, Or you just wanted them to feel like they don't have to be caged in. They could express themselves. You just wanted this person to know that you could provide maybe some type of stability, or maybe they wanted to do this for you. Y'all know roles can be reversed here, but there's just this feeling of stability. Somebody really wanted to provide a stable foundation, a stable relationship, and they just didn't want it to be, they didn't want it to be despairing. Like, they didn't want to go back to the fight. They just wanted it to be calm. Like, but then there's still this feeling of immaturity here. So I don't know if you younger, this person is younger, Taurus. There's a feeling of there's youth here. Youth and maturity. So I'm feeling like maybe either you or this other person felt like the stability is either they're going to be trapped in this relationship, or they felt like it's immature, like it's not enough to keep something stable. So maybe somebody feel like you can't keep either a love relationship or this job. Like, they might think you too young. There's just this feeling of age. Like, somebody feels somebody too young to carry the type of relationship that's being offered here. And that's for somebody. But they was willing to adjust, but maybe they're just not adjusting to you, or you just can't adjust to them. We got the son and the daughter. Somebody trying to provide stability. Somebody with a lot of passion here. And somebody just want to be free. You want this person to be free. They want to be free. It's just an adjustment. Like two people that need to work together. Two people very young or with young energy that need to really work together to become stable. Basically is what's happening here. We're going to keep going to see what else Spirit wants you to know about this, Taurus. So I don't know if you're trying to hold back your emotions when it came to that. That may be where the immaturity kicked in, Taurus. Like I said, this is you or the other person. But somebody was like trying not to let nobody know how they feel. So I don't know if you was rushing the passion. You might have rushed the passion in this relationship, or rushed in passionately towards this situationship. And then you didn't express your feelings, kept your feelings on a back burner, like with the father of water. So you like was trying to, hold it all in. You like trying to be logical. Like, well, I'm not going to, tell him I love him. I don't know if that's what was said, but you like, yo, I'm gonna hold something back. I gotta have some kind of control, Taurus. And this might be where you went left. You can't control situations. You gotta let them just, flow. The flow is here. You're supposed to let this flow. You got I don't know if you got controlling when it came to your emotions and tried to hold that back, but it seemed like you didn't express yourself, or this person did not express themselves when it came to how they felt about a situation. Or maybe you didn't tell this person how much you loved them. You should have said more. Maybe you didn't say enough. With the Son of Fire, maybe you should have told them that you was very passionate, that you wanted to bring them joy. You wanted to bring them some kind of fulfillment. Maybe you held some stuff back, but you moved kind of quickly, Taurus. It's like joy is here. You really just wanted to be this person's fulfillment. You wanted to take them out of this oppression. You wanted to work with them. You wanted to provide some type of stable foundation with this person. And I think you had a lot of love for this person and a lot of passion, but you just didn't, I don't know if you didn't express it right, or they not expressing it to you. Like maybe you feel like you're the only one expressing the fulfillment. You're the only one with the joy, and you feel like, maybe they just don't feel the same about you. There's a blessing coming for you, Taurus. A stable foundation, whether this is financial or just God providing stability in relationships, but there is something coming for you. This is aces to me, not to everybody else, but to me, when an ace show up, that is a blessing that's moving forward. So you need to move forward with joy. You need to move forward. There's fulfillment. So you need to move forward. So maybe this person just want to be stable with you. They want to be stable with you. Maybe you're not really seeing it, or you don't know how to express how you feel about a situation that's stable, whether this is job or not. I just feel like stability is coming towards you. Fulfillment is coming towards you. You may have to open up a little bit here, Taurus. You may have to express yourself better. Stop holding your emotions back. Somebody is holding their emotions back. Or you used to do this. You used to keep your emotions caged up. This is not the time for that. This is the time to be expressive. Let people know how you feel, or let this person know how you feel. Do you want the job? You willing to work for it? Because this blessing is here of stability. It's going to increase your finances, put you up in a better place, Taurus. And it may not be always financial. This just could be stability, a stable relationship, a stable foundation, something where you're not feeling unstable, where you're feeling caged. Like this thing is feeling good right now. This is great, Taurus. Okay, we're going to go again and we're going to close it out, Taurus. We'll see what else Spirit wants you to know before we close this reading out. So Taurus, there may be this feeling of, I think this is you. Place the roles where they fit. But there's this feeling of you think this, either the situation or this person is being deceptive. So maybe you think that somebody going to try to put the work on you. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like they're going to come in and put all the work on you. Or you feel like you've been doing all the work anyway. So maybe you just feel like you did too much adjusting. You the one doing all the work. And maybe you feel like somebody lying here. So there's this feeling of like holding back because you see some signs of deception. So maybe you think somebody is lying to you and trying to put one over on you. And maybe when it comes to this person or this job, you're just not really seeing no victory here. Maybe this is just not, even though it feels like it's here, you see it here, but you don't see it here. Maybe this person don't see that with you. Maybe they think you lying. Okay. Maybe they think that you're not going to move forward with them. There's no victory. They don't see anything happening. No success. Maybe this is somebody that need to get out of their head, Taurus, because there's judgment here. So maybe somebody is sitting in some judgment, either judging themselves or judging the stability of you. You could be judging this person's stability, like their finances. Maybe this person is just not seeing the same future. Like it's like somebody seeing, or they could be judging you on your job. Like somebody don't think you can carry the weight of this kind of relationship or the financial weight. They don't see it. Like they don't see victory. Like maybe somebody want to see some more financial stability. Maybe with this job, like maybe they expected more money when it came to this job. And in the end, they realized that that's not what they thought it was. That somebody lied to them. You know, in the beginning, it was good. In the beginning, it was good. It was brand new. You know, and now it's feeling like a little bit of a lie here, feeling like some type of deception. So maybe you don't want to open up to this person because you're not seeing this person in your future. You maybe just don't see yourself with this person. And maybe you judging yourself too harshly. Or you judging this person too harshly. About being stable or about a future. I mean, if you... Taurus, like I said, place this energy where it goes. Is this your energy? If it's their energy. But if this is what you ask for, if you ask God, you ask Spirit for something, and Spirit sends something your way and you don't like the package, is it because you don't like how the package look? It don't look like it got no money. It don't look like it. I mean, come on. But God sent you what you asked for. Did you put in the right manifestations? Okay. Some of this feels like this is what we asked for, then we get it, and then we threw judgment because we didn't like how it showed up after we asked for it. So you got to be careful what you ask for. You got to be careful what you wish for, because God gonna give you what you asked for, then you get it, and now you judging it, or you getting it, and now you judging this person is what's coming through here, Taurus. So if this is not your energy, they doing it to you. Taurus, we're gonna go one more time. I'm gonna close this reading out after this. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. So Taurus, I don't know if you want to end it. Maybe you want to end this thing. You want to go ahead and close this out because you don't see, you think this person is lying. Maybe you're ready to just close it out. You're like, let's just end it. If they can't be truthful, if they're trying to put the work on me, if this person want to lie and be deceptive, then we're just going to close that door. But you ain't really closing the door because I feel like you're not trying to close this cycle. There's just this feeling of not wanting to fall back into some type of addictive energy or go back to the way you used to do things. So maybe you used to be a person that let people, you didn't know your worth and people put the work on you. So maybe you like, I'm not doing that no more. This person is giving you the energy of someone with devil energy. Like they're not going to be able to move forward. So maybe you see some addictions here. You could see this person having addictions, no success. Maybe this is something that they did in their past and now you judging them for their future. There's fulfillment here. So I don't know if you feel like you just trying to get stable. You just trying to get to a better place. So there's just this feeling here of you want to get there without skipping steps. So I don't know if you feel like this person is not going to lead you where you want to go. Maybe they missing some things. They could be missing some things mentally. Maybe you judging this person's mental stability here, or you judging what they used to do in their past, their drug problem, or their problem with gambling, money, religion. Like there's something here that you may be having a hard time letting go of, or closing a cycle on this person's past, Taurus. Maybe they don't do these things no more, but you just can't see beyond the new. You can't see this person bringing you the fulfillment you wanted because maybe you worked so hard to get it in the past, and I was like, you don't want to do this with this person. Maybe you're just trying to get fulfillment on your own. Maybe you just feel, Taurus, that this person can't get you where you need to be. That's what I'm feeling for you, Taurus. This is the energy that I'm getting. Taurus, this is the energy that I'm going to leave you with. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys probably in late March, early April. Bye, guys.